This is an instrument or a set of instruments affectionately known as the bass bones. They might have a more elegant name somewhere, but some kind of hexachord, I suppose. There are 6 of these things. Each one is basically just a tree crossbred with a bass guitar. You see I've made a little pickup out of a sewing machine bobbin, that is, and then some hardware. Of course, you need some duct tape to make it really legit, and then it's just makes a sound.
And he saw the king, and saw seated next to him his son Jonathan.
They're supposed to symbolize Goliath's ribcage. At the beginning of the story, David slays Goliath in the classic tale we all know, and so this, the aftermath of his violence just sort of sits on stage at the forefront of our thoughts for the rest of the story. They're difficult to tune. They're difficult to work with. 2 of them are infested with carpenter ants, which are I'm a little bit worried about in this wooden church and having them in my wooden house, but so far I've been able to step on every one that pops out. They'll be bowed a lot, which is a pretty, a sound that you can imagine how that would be. It's a little bit snarly because they are electric bass strings, so they're not really meant to be bowed, but it gives some pretty interesting effects. And then the other method, which is more fun and sort of reflects it's the violent gesture that the piece is based on, is just sort of the striking of these things. So as they hit them, the string starts to vibrate and it creates a sound. And it also sort of echoes amongst all of the other ones, so it's a little bit like a large set of tubular bells.
Sank deep into the Philistine, and he fell to the earth.
This one over here is it's a harp. I call it a psaltery with 2 E's because it's cheeky that way. And it's just a pretty typical psaltery, I guess, except that the strings are radiating out in a circle. They're also arranged in triads, so it's easy for me to pluck out the chords just with one hand. I don't have a lot of experience as a harpist. I play classical guitar, but this is quite a bit different. And yeah, again, made out of just like found wood and some steel to sort of support it. The wood is not very strong, but it looks very beautiful, so we need to sort of combine these 2 materials to make something that functions well.